Hello, let's add more trains to this Google Slides tier list. First, the Class 331, which comes in a 3 and 4 car variant. The exterior looks reasonable. Cab could probably do with some more detail. And the interior is the same story. Good, but could be better. I need to start avoiding B tier, so unfortunately it has to go to C tier. Next up, the Class 332, formed of 4 or 5 cars. Again, the exterior of the train is pretty good, but the cab is really looking quite bare, and the interior too. I think that therefore this train is destined for D tier. I am really being ruthless today, wow. Next, with a different paint job, the Class 333, which very simply just comes with 4 cars. This suffers from the same issues as the 332, given that they are almost exactly the same, so D tier it is. I am really trying to avoid B tier and A tier as they are really overflowing already. Things will get better with the 345, which is formed of 7 coaches. It really could have a 9-car variant now. The exterior looks good. And the cab has some reasonable detail in it, like that phone. The interior of the train also looks great, offering lots of standing room. I am going to be honest, I was going to give this train S tier, but its inflated price of 4,500 points limits it to A tier. Next up, the Class 350. The exterior is really nothing to write home about. But there is nice detail in the cab. The interior looks a bit flat, but not as bad as some others. So, I think this balances out at A-B tier. Hopefully this is the only train this episode that goes there. The next victim, the Class 357, which comes in a formation of 4 cars. This train gets a pretty unfair rap as, yes, this train is free, and so is seen across the network a lot. But, the detail in the cab and inside the train is great. So A tier is a good spot for it. Following that, the Class 360, which has surprisingly many variants. I am driving the 50 million livery here, which is gold instead of blue.
Platform 2 for the 19 at
the cab is fine, but the interior is not quite so fine.
Benton Bridge.
The Airlink train is predictably the same, apart from having Airlink branding instead of Connect. I put the 350 in B tier, so the 360 has to go there as well. I may have to do some rearranging. The Class 365. Can't you see that the train looks so happy? The cab and interior is great as well.
The 19.
But for that cheeky grin alone, it's got to be S tier. I actually forgot this on my list initially, the Class 377. The exterior looks pretty good. But the cab is something to behold. It is button central in here. The interior is pretty good as well. But the train isn't grinning, so A tier. The Class 379, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? This is just the Electrostar that happens to be on waterline. This is pretty much exactly the same as the 377, so it has to go into A tier as well. That is really filling up. Following that, the Class 380, formed of 3 or 4 coaches. The exterior is okay. The cab is okay. The interior is okay. This whole train can be summed up with okay, so it will get an okay C tier, just a bit more detail and this train will move up the rankings. Now, lastly for today, the Class 385. This being one of the newest Connect trains, the exterior is pretty good. The cab is really, very detailed. The interior is very good too, even with panels modeled in the door saloons. A tier and B tier are filling up, so S tier I guess. Now, this is what our current tier list looks like. Disagree with this in the comments and see you next week for the next episode of this series.